Yeah, I gotta take Carlos tomorrow to. No, I gotta take Carlos tomorrow to jujitsu practice. Real jujitsu, not fucking Krav Maga. Yeah. Well, I have to take Carlos tomorrow because his father's in fucking. His father's a fucking crackhead. Yeah, well, I'm basically a father. Like, I'm basically Carlos's father. Yeah. Alright, I'll talk to you in a minute. Well, yeah, I'm about to go live here in a minute, but yeah, we're gonna talk later. I already know Carlos. Carlos is fucking. Yeah. Nah, I'll be taking him to jujitsu practice tomorrow. I just fucking said that. Jesus fuck. Why's my fucking cameras, man? What's up with this shit, man? What up? What up? What's good, YouTube? It's a Seafood Smo here from Smos Monocune Arts. My expression of the martial art, the best martial art system on YouTube, right? I'm just gonna go live here for a little bit. I don't know who the fuck's up right now, but yeah, got a few things to discuss. One of the first few things I want to discuss, man, is this Saturday or this Friday. This Friday, me and my man Jesse, we're gonna be going live on an open panel, and we're gonna be discussing the UFC. You know how I told you guys I'm gonna be starting an MMA/wrestling channel with my man Jesse Fortini. Well, that's what we're gonna do. This Friday, I'm gonna do an open panel. We're gonna discuss UFC 276 with Israel and Conor fight, and I think Volkanovski and Max Holloway is gonna be on there. So we're gonna be doing an open panel. We're gonna discuss that card. It's going to basically be an introduction to our new show or whatever. So, I just want to say that, man. How's everybody doing, man? I've been busy. Been busy building my business. It's been hot. I've been working 120 hour days, you know, or hour weeks. So I've been working 120 hour weeks, man, building my business up, you know. See, that's the difference between me. I'm the hardest worker in the room. I'm always working. If I'm not perfecting Smos martial arts, being a martial artist, I'm working, making money. I'm an entrepreneur, all that shit. I'm not at home sitting on my fat ass, you know, making shitty YouTube videos, YouTube streams, pretending I'm working out, surfing, all that shit. You know, I'm not sitting in the computer room all day with my cat on my lap. None of that shit. I'm out here working, building my legacy. You know, I have a kid on the way. Now, granted, me and my wife have been fighting like crazy, but it is what it is. You know, I understand that women are emotional beings. I'm finally getting through my thick head that women are emotional beings. Once I realize that women are emotional beings, I will understand my woman. Because everything's my fucking fault, and it's not the woman's fault. Women are emotional beings. You hear that? You're a emotional being. Everything's my fault. Nothing's your fault. You're an emotional being. Forget my emotions. You're an emotional being. I get it. Once I started understanding that women are emotional beings, all the fighting stopped. Why are me and my wife fighting? Women are emotional beings. Ta-da! That was the answer, and all my marital problems went away. But anyway, despite all that, I've been growing my business, all this. I don't have a lot of time for YouTube anymore, right? Now, I want to say this, right? Now, my student Sergio from Smos Martial Arts, Sergio, who has started his own expression, which is practical combat martial arts, he's fighting that fat fuck Marty Pablo this summer, unless Marty Pablo doesn't back out, right? Now check this out. Now Marty Pablo, he went on this whole tangent, you know, his fat fuck ass, you know how he pours a water bottle on his head, pretends to work out. I'm whiffing heavy weights. I'm whiffing heavy weights for my MMA fight against Sergio, and you know, you see the barbell. You see the barbell in the back. He's like, I'm whiffing heavy weights. Barbell's got 225 pounds on a fucking barbell. Oh yeah, listen, my sister can lift that shit in her sleep. You're whiffing heavy weights and you've got 225 pounds. Sure, Marty. You're better off whiffing your surfboard, you fat fuck. And he's like, what did he say? He's like, yeah, Sergio's got a fight camp. That's because he's scared of me. Because he knows I'm a real MMA fighter. No, Marty. Stupid fat fuck. If you know anything about MMA, because you're a fraud, you would know that Sergio always has a fight camp with them. Because that's what true fighters have. They have coaches, they have fight camps. It's not like you, where you just, your fight camp is fucking watching, sumo wrestling. You have sumo wrestling tapes. That's your fight camp. Real fighters have real coaches, fight camps. It's not like you, where you just, you're from some fucking hole-in-the-wall island, Guam, where, beanbag and rice bags are your fucking, punching bags. No, real fighters have fucking coaches. And while you're nothing but a scrub, you know, you're right. Sergio doesn't need a fight camp for you, but he wants to punish you. You know, Sergio wants to punish you, teach your fat ass a fucking lesson. You know, Marty. You know, so, I'm, because everybody knows I'm a real MMA fighter, yet he's never won an MMA fight. You know, he's never won an MMA fight. Guy got choked out by a 13-year-old. The dude got guillotined by a 13-year-old, 5'1" midget. 5'1", 13-year-old midget. You've seen the fights, they're out there on YouTube. You think Sergio's afraid of you? Come on, get real, Marty. Get out of your taco truck, go actually train, you know, quit fucking Jamie-like in theory. You can't be having sex in fight camp, man. No, if you know anything about real MMA training, you can't have sex. Especially, you're not going to be able to have gay sex. So, you know. Yeah, it is what it is, man. That dude the guy is just so fat. Like, he just can't, he's so delusional and just needs mental help. That's all I could say, you know. The guy's crazy, you know. The guy's just fucking... This guy is so delusional. He pretended to earn his purple belt. Not a belt, but a purple belt in BJJ. You know how mentally ill you have to be to pretend to earn your purple belt in BJJ from a Krav Maga instructor. The guy's nuts. So, my money's on Sergio. Sergio's going to beat the shit out of the guy, you know. Hell, the guy backed out of a boxing match with me. What do you think Sergio's going to do to him? I'm just saying. Also, I'm gonna be watching a movie soon. The movie is called Nope. Now, in this Hollywood film, I'm gonna be doing a review on it. This Hollywood film, Nope, it's basically explaining in this movie how they're gonna be staging the alien invasions, right? So I'm gonna be watching that movie in the theater soon. It's called Nope. A lot of black actors in it, and you know, I unfortunately I don't have a role in that, but you know, I didn't want to be in that movie. I'm done with Hollywood. None of that. I don't want nothing to do with Hollywood. From now on, if I want to make a film, I'm making my own films. You know, I don't want nothing to do with Hollywood. None of that shit. I'm done with acting. Done with Hollywood. None of that shit. You know, George Lucas could call me up right now and I would decline his offer in a new Star Wars film because I know what's going on and I don't want no part of it. What we got here in the comments? Suicide Jack, what's good, bro? The L's in guillotine are pronounced as Y, consonant sound. What the hell? Guillotine? Kaizen Productions, Marty's gonna be hiring Judy. Yeah. Marty's gonna be hiring Judy as a striking coach. Shit. You know, I hate to say this, but I think Judy could strike better than Marty Pablo. His fat fuck ass. Yeah. I don't think Fakers or Marty's gonna show up, but the guy's just a fraud, you know. Marty Pablo, I grew up in Guam. Let me fill up a punching bag full of hay and corn. Let me hit this punching bag. I'm an MMA fighter now. Guy gets guillotined in 20 seconds by 4-foot midgets. Leave the martial arts to us, Marty Pablo. You're a fraud. Quit doing YouTube, quit doing martial arts, whatever you're doing, just stay in your taco truck. Do a taco truck, stream, whatever you do. Fat fuck. You already know if I see you on the streets, what's gonna happen.